Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
And we will say expected data payment. Okay. So this is the expected data payment. Right. So now what if I want to have this expected data payment column right after the... Can I move the column up and down? Yes. Yeah. Using this up and down arrows. Right. So if I move it just one position up here, it is right. After the paid date, we have the expected data payment. And then we have the actual days before payment. Okay. So let's click OK, and then run it one more time. Run. Okay. So the approval date is April 2008. Expected data payment is 22nd of May 2008. Right. So it adds 30 days to the approval date. You see how beautifully it is coming. 24th of April, 24th of May. Okay. 30th of October, 29th of November. 30 days. Calculation is working perfectly. Isn't it? We are able to do this calculation so easily just by using the correct function. Now, what else can we do with this to make it more, let's say more user-friendly? Can we have something at the end which says a yes or no, like whether it was paid in 30 days or not? Can we have that? Yes. Like if yes, if it is paid in 30 days, or no, if it is not paid within 30 days. Yeah. Yeah. There will have. That will have. That will be good to have. Yes, and you are right, it will be a Boolean function. A Boolean function will return a true or a false. Right. So we can say, okay, let's create another calculation, calculated field. Okay. And we will try to see if it was paid within the expected paid date or not. So CFWW true false paid on time. Right. Paid on time. It can be true or it can be false. The expense report is our business object. Expense report and the function is true. False. All right. So now, what are we going to compare then? Oh, and here you see what? What? What is this? Have you seen this before? Conditional logic. Conditional logic. So here also we are seeing the same thing. So what is the field? Paid date right. If we start with the paid date right, that will be the field paid date. And then what will it be? Is less than or equal to. Okay. Paid date is less than or equal to. Now, what should we do? It says, value specified in this filter. Right. Let's look at the options. There is another option which is value from another field. Can we use that? Right. Because we have the data stored in a different field. Isn't it? So maybe this is a better one. Value from another field. And what is that field? Expected payment date, isn't it? Right. Expected date of payment. If my payment date is less than or equal to the expected date of payment, that means that my expense report has been paid on time. Correct. Isn't it? What do you think? Or it can be the other way, like the expected payment. Expected date of payment is greater than or equal to the paid date. We could have written it like that as well. Okay. So now we have created this logic with tell. Expected date of paid date is less than or equal to the expected date of payment. Let's see if this works. Otherwise, we may have to change this calculation if you want. But first let's test it out. So we go to Custom Report and Edit. Let's add a row here. Let's put the calculated field. And let's paid on time. Question mark. Okay. And let's run this report one more time. Run. Okay. Right. So now for these work. For the first few, 300 days, 30 days. Paid on time. You see, it is not. Yes. But for this one it is 0. Yes. Right. So now Logan can filter based on this paid on time field. Select one. Let's say no. Right. It doesn't specifically say no, but if you select no, it will give you, you see, 473 out of 935, approximately 50%. Around half of the expense reports are not paid on time. You see 300 days, 100 days, 500 days. Right. Around 50% of the expense reports are not paid on time. Logan has a task on our hands. She has to now find out what happened. Okay. But here you see how we could get such a meaningful report by doing some calculations. We started off with only the approval date and the paid date. But then we created some calculations like expected date of payment. We have days between approval and payment. And we also created a true-false condition which says, paid on time. Any questions so far? So can you also add an option of no, like we added? Yes. Can we also add a condition of if it's a no? No meaning that in the report it shows you no. I mean the word no. Yeah, I should have empty. Well, by default, this true-false condition, it gives you that only yes. But if you want it, in the report we will see there is another function called evaluate expression where we will be able to do that. Okay, so I'll show it to you, maybe tomorrow's session, when we talk about evaluate expression. Okay. So there you will be able to.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@uptalk.com.